Oh, it's been a minute. Hopefully, this thing actually works. Still dealing with the shoot, ouch. Still dealing with the lack of Wi-Fi in this house, which is really causing my channel to suffer again. And in my own apartment, there's no Wi-Fi, so there's that. So I haven't really been able to come on here and talk about anything going on. But something that has been blowing up my Twitter timeline is this situation over here, and I'm gonna wait a minute to talk about it because it's so stupid. I mean, why can't black people? Why can't we just know how to act? Like we never know how to act. We always have to go up and above and beyond when it comes to something. We know how to make something go viral, but then it just gets to the point where like you just can't take it anymore, and it becomes really just ridiculous. And I really there's not a lot of words to really describe what they put on. It's like right. It's like they put some type of damn like New Orleans voodoo or something, some type of voodoo in that chicken for people to go so crazy over this thing. Like it's good. It's not that great though. Let's be completely honest. Like I've had it, before people actually started going crazy over it. Like I noticed that they had a chicken sandwich, and since I'm not a big fan of like I was driving, so I didn't really want to like be all greasy with the chicken in my hand and all that stuff. I was like, oh, they have a chicken sandwich. Let me have one. And this was like I want to say early summer of this year, I started eating the chicken sandwich, and it wasn't even like an everyday thing because I don't do that. If I have fried chicken, I cook it at home, obviously. That's another thing I really don't get. Why is everybody going so crazy over this fried ass chicken sandwich? And it's mostly black people. Hello? Go home and have your mama cook you a damn plate of fried chicken. Why in the world is this such a big thing for you to have this fried chicken from Popeyes? That's laziness, is what it is. All right. If I want some fried chicken, I'm not going to Popeyes to get fried chicken. I'm hitting up my mama like, "Hey, ma, I'm gonna get you some chicken from the store. Make this chicken," and she gonna make the chicken. I don't understand why in the world we gotta sit up here and pretend access to fried chicken. It's a sandwich with some what is it? It's like mayo or ranch or something, and some pickles. Like it's up here really honestly and it was at one point where it was like okay, people like doing flips and stuff. That was it was funny. Then it started to become a little bit alarming. People are like fighting over it and jumping into drive-through windows wanting to beat people up. Now, now, now we have people sitting up here actually getting into brawls, like huge brawls inside of Popeyes, disrespecting workers when they don't bring the sandwiches out fast enough. You have like a whole line of like 20 people all wanting chicken sandwiches. Come on, let's be civilized. Let's be human beings, people. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Oh my God. It's the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen in my life. And then in Maryland, we got this man who gets fatally stabbed. Somebody is actually got killed over a chicken sandwich from Popeyes. What in the world? What are we doing? It boggles the mind because I'm sitting up here wondering like what is really going on with this world, like over a damn chicken sandwich from a fast food restaurant. Like I yeah, I'm having a hard time really wrapping my mind around this because when it comes when it comes down to it, we have the tendency to like really put a lot of things like and the thing is it's like I hate it. I hate it that it's like mostly black people who are doing this. You don't see the white, like you really don't. I'm like, why do we always have to be the ones? I love my black people, but a lot of times we come out of pocket. We out of pocket. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I honestly, I mean, someone losing their life over a damn sandwich. Are you kidding me? You would think that it was the last bit of food on this earth the way that people are acting. You would think that people don't know how to actually make it themselves. Like I said, like the chicken's not like a lot of the time it's not even seasoned properly. Okay, it just tastes like chicken and nothing else. No type of spice, no type of nothing. You gotta get the spicy one to actually have spice on it. And I'm just saying, like, yo, like, it's not that serious. It really isn't that serious. And I feel like people really need to, like, just, they need to have a slice of reality. Instead of a chicken sandwich, they need to have a reality sandwich because it doesn't make any sense. People are really out here fighting for this chicken sandwich. They just brought it back. You know, there was a big hiatus and people were mad about that. You know, they finally brought it back. I think it was on Sunday they brought it back, and people just started rallying around the damn Popeyes, every Popeyes. And the thing is I myself have not experienced that because guess what? I live in an area that is predominantly white. I guess maybe if I lived in like Baltimore or something, I would see it. Or if I lived in Detroit, I would see it. That's not happening over here. Okay, them cops would be right there waiting for somebody to flip off somebody, so they'd be waiting for somebody. I don't know why it is that like we have to sit up here and like why is this a thing? I mean, I don't know, like it just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so um it's like I want to laugh because it's so stupid, but like somebody has been stabbed, and so I really this is no longer a laughing matter. It's no longer funny. It hasn't been funny, but it's definitely not funny now that someone has really been hurt over this. People are getting into car accidents. Somebody like they were at the drive-through and they were like fighting over who's first, so they both like clashed into each other. I'm like, what in the world is this? Like, it is never that serious. It is never that serious. Go home and cook you some damn chicken and shut up. Like, why? Why is this a thing? It just, you got this man on the news like talking about some thank God. Oh, good God. Really? Really? We're thinking God now? Like this is like, the Popeyes chicken sandwich is like a whole gift from God? When? Since when? I'm really having a hard time. Like, this doesn't make any sense at all. I just had to come on here and rant about it because it was bothering me. It was really bothering me. And then Lovely T dropped her video. Like, I've been looking at this stuff on my timeline, and then once Lovely T, I was like, uh oh, it's something when Lovely T like puts her input onto the mess. It's just ridiculous at this point. I didn't even watch the video yet. I'm gonna watch her video in a minute, but like, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Anyway, so Tinashe has new music. We're gonna talk briefly about that. I haven't actually listened to it because I want to wait until I actually have my stuff together so I can do it properly. Um, and it also, um, something that I noticed like last week. Actually, was it last week? It was about a couple of days ago, I think. I saw it on Twitter. People were talking about Solange separating from her husband. Um, it was like at the beginning of the year they actually decided to separate. But then you have a lot of people who are out here spinning false narratives, and of course, Solange, she's gonna come at them and she's gonna be like, "Listen, okay, that's not what I said. I said this. People need to stop being so like up in their feelings. People need to stop creating false narratives and painting her out to be something that she's not. Not at one point did she say that she was unfaithful to her husband or that and the other, but they're always trying to spin narratives. They're always trying to make connections and reach and shit. If she didn't say that, then let's stop making that let's stop making that our story. Um, when she is ready, she'll tell us the details. And if she never tells us the details, then it's none of our business. It really isn't. Just because she is a public figure, if she doesn't put that information out there, then we can't sit up there and reach and speculate did not say why they were separated. Now they say separation is not divorce. Okay, so and she did nothing but speak highly of him. So we can only really say like this or that and the other may have happened, but we can't say for sure. But when these blogs and these magazines and stuff start posting stories about the reason why, when she hasn't even said the reason why, it really just lets us know just how inauthentic a lot of these blogs are, because the most of them are sitting up there saying that she cheated with this white man, or she cheated with her ex manager. Girl, if she didn't say that, then why are we spinning that story like that? They're just like, everybody is just malicious and just looking for a quick story, but y'all mess with the wrong one, because Solange ain't about that life. Like, well, no, Solange is about that life. She don't hold back. Uh-huh. Okay, unlike Beyonce would sit there and take it. Solange ain't, Solange is not. She's not with it at all. You want to hear from Solange? All you got to do, it don't take much. But I'm saying, just like, leave them alone, okay? Let them go through what they're going through, and when they're ready to speak up more about it, then they will do it. But like, just stop it with the bullshit. It's bullshit at this point. It's ridiculous. That don't make no damn sense at this. I just no, just no. Um, yeah. So the whole thing with the there's another thing that's going on right now. Oh, people are talking about Kids Bop Karen. I'm not worried about that bitch. She's disrespectful and she made a big deal out of nothing. And who is subjecting their children to listening to Kids Bop anymore? I mean, my mom never even got Kids Bop for me. Like, I was disgusted at Kids Bop because I didn't like all them kids singing songs that I really liked. Um, like, even at a really young age, like, who the hell was really buying up Kids Bop? And are they still making Kids Bop CDs? Because I feel like they stopped back in like the 2000s, like early 2000s. They stopped making Kids Bops. Yeah, no. Who's listening to Kids Bop? She was irritating. I'm not even talking about her. I'm not giving her promotion. Um, Even though she's like infamous now, it's disgusting. Anyway, look at my hair. It's crazy. I performed this past weekend. If you hear my voice right now, like, it's like still a little bit raspy, and my voice was like almost completely gone, but I was able to do a little bit of something. I might post it. I might post the footage, even though it's not like the best quality, which is very odd considering the person who filmed is my boo, and he has an iPhone 11. He just got the iPhone 11, and that shit's supposed to be like amazing. The camera is supposed to be amazing, but it didn't really come out that great. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Um, but yeah, so I might post the footage of that. It's on my Instagram though. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. But I might post it to YouTube too, just because most of my audience is on YouTube. And we'll see what happens with that. But I don't have access to most of anything, because all the Wi-Fi, I always come back to the Wi-Fi. As long as there's no Wi-Fi here, I really can't do too much. Definitely don't have my usual setup. I'm about to start setting it up though at my apartment though, so that way I can record there. Because I'm getting tired of this. I just have to figure out how to screen record. Oh God. I gotta figure out how to screen record on an HP on a Windows, because I really don't know if you have to download a separate program for it. I know the QuickTime. Do I have the QuickTime video? Because that's how I usually do it on the Mac, but I don't know if I can do the same thing on Windows. I'm gonna have to see. We'll see. But anyway, so I'm not planning on being here long because of the fact that like there's no Wi-Fi here, so I'm probably breaking up and the signal's probably sucky anyway. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think about the topics that I discussed just a little bit. I didn't go into too much detail with the Tinashe thing, but that's because I'm saving that for the actual video. I just wanted to let you guys know that I know that it is going on right now, that people are talking about it a little bit. And also, Normani and Tinashe support each other. They love each other. So let's stop fighting amongst each other, okay, fans? Let's just stop it. All right. Um, it's not. There's nothing good gonna come from it. Nothing good is gonna come from it at all. Stop being children. Grow the hell up. Just like my boy Keenan Lonsdale said. Okay. Grow the fuck up. Love that song. What did he? Oh god, how did it start? With his Rainbow Dragon song. I actually listened to it this morning. I actually like that song. He said, "Hurry the fuck up, wake up, bitch, wake the fuck up. And if you got a problem, go and fix it. Grow the fuck up." I was here for that. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Hope everybody has a great day. Take care. I will be trying my best to post something this weekend. Um, and I'm probably gonna go live at some point. It's actually my boo's birthday this weekend, the 9th. So I'm gonna be chilling with him this weekend more than anything else, giving him all of my attention. And that's it. So, ciao.